Do, 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 do. Hi, I'm reporting for KCC, Nor's chemistry class, and we're starting off with atoms, a stroll down memory lane, starting with John Dalton.
Oh, hey, Dad. How was work today?
Hey, son. It was as usual. How about you?
Well, school was boring. I mean, just as usual. Well, actually, in science class, I thought... Oh, man, my allergies are killing me. A Zyrtec could sure help right now. I can think so much clearer now. I was walking in the fields, thinking about what I did at lab today. I looked at a blade of grass, and something hit me. Every blade of grass, just like any other blade of grass, must be made of the same atoms, each one having the same properties and mass. All matter must then be made of atoms, but that didn't explain how some molecules, such as water, are formed by different atoms. So I realized compounds must be made of more than one kind of atom in combination. When chemicals react to form new molecules, the atoms are rearranged.
So that was Dalton. And now a quick word from our sponsors. And when we come back, J.J. Thompson.
Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now back to me. Sadly, your man is not me. But if he got himself a plum pudding model, he could act like me.
Hi, I'm J.J. Thompson, founder of the plum pudding model. In my plum pudding model, the atom is neutrally charged, and it has small pieces that are negatively charged, called electrons, inside a cloud of positively charged, which is just part of the atom. The negatively charged things are held in this positively charged area by electrical forces, and I found all of this out by using cathode rays to find out about electrons. Found that they were very small and had a very strong negative charge. So buy my product, the plum pudding model.
And now another word from another sponsor, Ernest Rutherford. Yes, we're pretty low on funds.
Hi, my name is Ernest Rutherford, and I'm a representative from cashforgold.biz. Do you ever feel like you don't make a difference in life? Well, now's your chance. I want you to donate to me some gold to help in research for the atom.
And now, in the studio, we have a special guest. It's Ernest Rutherford himself. So, what's this famous gold foil experiment I've been hearing so much about?
So basically what I did was I beamed some alpha particles into a thin sheet of gold foil. And then in a ring around it, I put some film paper to record where the alpha particles went.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And what did you discover about these alpha particles?
I discovered that that most of them went straight through like I expected all of them to. Some of them bent, and the rest of them bounced off. So this made me think that there must be a big, heavy nucleus in the center of the atom, and also that since that's what the alpha particle was bouncing off of, and what made it bend was that there was some positively charged subatomic particles that caused it to bend and and stray from their original path.
This is revolutionary.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, how did you ever come up with the idea for this experiment?
So, J.J. Thompson was actually my teacher, my professor, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so one day I came home thinking, wow, this guy's model for the atom, I mean, this is just totally wrong. Okay, so then I talked to some of my friends and my colleagues, and they said, you know what, we should design an experiment just to prove him wrong, and show him how smart you are. Maybe he'll give you extra credit, who knows. So then, we spent all night trying to figure this out, and this is what we came up with, the gold foil experiment.
Well, Ernest Rutherford, be seeing you again later.
Yes.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Give me your money.
Welcome back. During the commercial break, we received some important information. And now we have Babish Alamanchi interviewing Niels Bohr at the scene. Babish?
Thanks, Nigel. I'm here today with Niels Bohr, who made the new modern atomic theory. Hi, Mr. Bohr.
Hey, Babish. I'm Niels Bohr.
Okay, so what can you tell us about your new atomic model?
Well, it explains how electrons move up and down the energy levels as their energy increases or decreases, and is also the standard used today.
That's very cool of you. So, how can you tell us about how you came up with this theory?
Well, I didn't really come up with it per se. I took two pre-existing theories and I combined them. First, there was Ernest Rutherford's theory. He explained why there was a nucleus and electrons around it. Then, I borrowed ideas from a professor of quantum physics named Max Planck. He explained why electrons move up and down the energy levels as they increase in energy or decrease in energy.
So what you're trying to tell me is that you are the one who came up with the energy levels concept.
No, I borrowed it from someone else, but I had the intellect to combine them both.
Wow. So where did you get your education from, Mr. Bohr?
I was born in Denmark, raised in Denmark, and even learned in Denmark.
Wow. You are a very diverse man. Thank you, Mr. Bohr.
Thank you.
Now
too,
back
Bobby.
to you, Nigel.
And that was our presentation on the history of the atomic theory. Wait a second, we seem to be having a caller. Hello? You're Democritus? You feel like you've been left out? Here, let me put you on speaker so everyone can hear.
Hey, my name is Democritus. I feel like I've been unrepresented in this newsroom. I've had an important part in constructing the atomic theory, and I was the first one at that. I was the one who thought up the word atom. I thought to myself that if I keep ripping up any object, there must be some point where I can no longer rip it up and still have the same object. That I will call the atom, the smallest bit of matter able to keep its properties. You newscasters, just like the other Greeks, didn't listen to my theories and didn't remember them. Years later, Dalton comes in and he improved it, but he certainly wasn't the first one to come up with the idea.
We're very sorry that we didn't include you. Maybe it's because you're a philosopher and not a scientist. And with that, we're done taking callers.
Thank you for watching.
KCC.
News.
Thanks, Nigel. I'm here with Niels.
Hi, I'm Niels Bohr. So, my atomic theory states that I combined basically Ernest Rutherford's model, which had the nucleus in the center and the electrons orbiting, with another guy's model called, his name was Max Planck's. Yes, I think I know. And also, his theory stated that electrons move up and down the energy levels as they get energy and lose energy. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Bohr, how did you come up with this theory?
Well, I came up with this theory. Well, I didn't come up with this theory.
Oh my god, we're doing so.
I have no emotion.
Yes! Now! Shut up! Now! Shut up!